All right, welcome to my quick little video tutorial on creating Google Sites. So I have 6 different goals. First, I'm going to show you how to get to sites, how to get to the new sites, how to mess around and change the themes, the fonts, the pictures you have on the website if you want to do that, how to change your different layouts, add pages, and then really you're deciding what you do next. So like anything that's Google, you're going to go to whatever the app is, .google.com. So here we're going to do sites.google.com. And when you get there, it brings you by default to the old Google Sites, which has a lot more. If you like creating websites, maybe you want to do this one. You can do a lot more with it. However, I think it's a little overwhelming and it's clunky. So I prefer you using this new Google Sites. So if you click New Google Sites, so you see here, these are all the different sites that I've created. So I have a whole lot of different sites or open too. So all you'll do, like every other Google app, is click this little red plus button down here to create your new site. You'll notice on the right-hand side here, it's kind of your menu of what you can work on. You insert your pages and your themes. So the first thing I think you should do is give your page a title, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it Brilla's 258 menu. I feel like that looks funky, so you can drag. If you notice the text box, you can resize it that way by dragging. You can do this with almost anything on your Google site. Pretty cool. You could also, if you want to, change the size by changing what type it is. And then down here, if you want to change the image, the background, I know a couple people were talking about they wanted just a solid colored background. You can do that. You can start by changing the theme of your background and of your site, and everything then will build off your theme. And then you could also talk about, like, instead of having the title, you can have just the title if you like it simple. You can have the banner. This was the large one, and then the cover would be your whole site. Right? I kind of like the title only. It's cleaner. If you have a banner and you want to, you can change the image. You can do that by selecting one that they have. That's kind of stock down in here. You could search. So let's say you want a blue background. Maybe you search blue colored. There you go. Hit select. Your image changes. All right. You can also change down here. There's a whole bunch of different things you can change just by playing around. So I don't want you to get too crazy in here unless you want to. You're more than welcome to. I just want you to get used to using Google Sites here. So the next thing you can do is you can look at the layout of your pages, and you can really add pages. So if you click on this little insert here, you're going to be adding 2 or 3 different things, and how you decide to set this up is up to you. Right? So you're going to include your products, and you're also going to include your research. Right? So for some of you, it's going to be 3 different products. Right? So maybe you'll have this layout. Maybe you don't like that. Maybe you're going to keep this simple layout. Right? So these are all layouts from which you can choose. However, you don't have to do that either. Right? You could also just simply put in here like a little text box, and you could say my 2-point assignment. And then underneath my 2-point assignment, maybe you wrote a paragraph on your Google Drive. So you go right to your Google Drive, and you're going to add things right from here. So I have my, meeting the mentor. So here's my 2-point assignment. And just like before, you can resize things. You can center it on the page. You can, really there's a whole bunch of different things. You can change the background of your color if you want to. It's up to you. So here you have my 2-point assignment. All right, so maybe next now you want to go back and you want to do, you want to add now your 8-point assignment. So you just add another text box, my 8-point assignment. And then again, you're going to go right from your Google Drive is the easiest way to do it. And you can look for your by name. You can sort it by last modified by me. So like if you just uploaded something, maybe that's how you want to do it, is last modified by me. And in here, you'd find, here's your last one. Now, if you notice, you could also put things side by side, right? Just keep them the right size, and then I can drag it up here. So now I have my 2 assignments up here, and you could say my products. It's really simple to move things around. If I want to get rid of this, I just delete it. And then down here, you could simply put in my notes. You could also insert dividers, right? You can add right from your Google Docs. You can add right from any of these things here. YouTube videos, if you put your video on YouTube, it's up to you. If you'd like to have a different page for each of your products, you could do that too. So here you'll do pages. So I have my home page, and then maybe you could say 2-point assignment done, and then you'll add another page that says 8-point it done, and then you have another page that says research. And you see up here it populates across the top what you're going to have. So you can have in here your 2-point assignment, and then maybe from here you'll go to your insert just the way you've been doing it before. All right, so hopefully, you've got a better idea how to create it, how to add sites. Bottom line is you decide what you want to make this. You can put it all on one home page. You can make multiple pages. It's up to you. Whatever you need to do. Again, don't forget what you'll need on here, and I'm going to add this so you don't forget. You need both products, and everybody puts this on. So even if you're working in a group and your group has shared a video, all of you put it on, because I want you all practicing putting things onto a Google site, and I want your research on here. All right, I want your individual research. Again, same thing. If you all worked on the same document, you are all putting it on your website. If you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully this helps. Have fun, guys. It's kind of fun to create websites. At least I think so, but I'm a little nerdy. All right, see ya.